What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is T.L Turner, and I'm originally from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay. And how long have you been traveling?
I left the U.S. in 2021, so almost 2 years.
And like, what was it that made you leave the U.S.?
One of the main reasons that I left was the time zone difference. Being a trader, my day here, I could take advantage of more of the day. So it's like I could wake up and do my activities, working out. I could look around. I could read books. I could listen to lectures. I could do whatever I wanted to do, and then my day doesn't technically start until like 2 p.m. So just that time flexibility, living in the future, conveniences, the healthy lifestyle, the beautiful weather. I can go on and on and on. So a couple of the reasons for sure. Yeah.
Did you know anybody that was leaving, or like what made you choose out of the country?
Well, me and my partner at the time, business partner at the time, we were really looking at ways to expand our business, and it's also just to focus on becoming better, and we wanted to eliminate distractions. And so we saw leaving the U.S., and I saw it as an opportunity to really just get real world experience in the actual business of trading instead of just having this 2D experience on a computer. Like, I want to be in the markets. Like, the market is commodity. I want to see it. I want to see the busyness of what's happening around the scenes. And then also, it's like the goal was always to earn in USD and live off of pesos or live off of rupiah or live off of different currencies. So because I like different currencies, I have to be in different places. So I love the yen, I love the franc, and the USD. I love them all. So
Right. And how did you like gather the confidence to just leave?
the confidence to leave. So I'll back up because even though I grew up in Little Rock, I was living in St. Louis for like 8 years, and I was ready to go. I was in St. Louis, and I was like, my time has come. And so the confidence was really just from knowing that I wanted to leave St. Louis. I didn't know where I wanted to go, and nowhere in the U.S. felt like my next step. So I was just like, let's do a bold step, and let's just. So I mean, the confidence has come over time, and then I had been to Southeast Asia, fell in love with it the first time I came, and so it's like, yo, let's try it out. Let's try it out. So.
Okay, so so far, where is your favorite place that you've traveled to?
My favorite place, I'm gonna say it two ways. So my favorite place to travel is always where I am. However, one of the places that surprised me in a way where I was like, oh, this is it, was Bangkok. My eyes popped open. I felt like this is a vibe. I felt like it was city vibes. It just made me feel alive and vibrant. Similar to how I felt when I came to Saigon for the first time, but definitely Bangkok was like, this is Bangkok. It was like, this is real. And so, yeah, I would say that that's my favorite place, but I try to keep it present and say wherever I am is where I'm supposed to be. So we gotta go deep, you know what I mean? Gotta be deep with it. You can't just keep it.
So would you encourage other people to live out of the country?
My thing is, I don't like giving people advice. I don't like giving people advice on what they should do with their lives. It's just a theory I have, because I think if I give you advice, then I'm due the credit if it goes well. And so, and if, on the flip side, if it goes horribly wrong, then you have someone to blame. What I would say is I definitely encourage to discover what it is that you like about travel. For me, the freedom of traveling, it starts from when I was really young, like my dad being in the military, seeing planes take off. Like, I was addicted to seeing planes, so I wanted to be on them, and when I'm in them, I feel free. So there's a feeling that I get from traveling. So you know what I mean? It's like encouraging somebody to chase after a feeling if that's not the feeling that they're looking for, or the feeling that they desire to have in their life. It's kind of hard to say I encourage somebody to do it, but travel has definitely opened my mind and my ability to be able to communicate with different people is vastly different. So I guess there is a little bit of encouragement, but I don't want to advise people to do something. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do that because it's your own choice, it's your own life. So yeah.
So what's your current focus right now in the moment?
Oh man, that's great. Um, so it's still focusing on, if I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It's becoming supernatural. It's becoming an eachness in the allness. It's really focusing on becoming the best version of myself, eliminating whatever does not agree with that. I don't care if it's people. I don't care if it's things. I don't care if it's a mindset or something that I've held on to. It's gotta go. It's either me or it. It's gotta go. I'm ready to cut off whatever is not in alignment with what I desire. So the focus is on mastery of self, becoming a master of not only my experience, but a master manifester. Like that's what I'm on. I got some stuff that I'm manifesting, I'm working on, and not just for the purpose of demonstration, but just for the purpose of fulfillment. So yeah, mastery is still, it will always be the focus. I think we'll see. You know what I mean? What's KT say? Go as far as you can see, and then
You'll see
when you
further.
get there, hey, you got me. You'll see further. So that's it. That's it.
And where did this mindset come from, like that you have?
Ooh. Um. How many lows can we go? Like, it's like I've hit my versions of rock bottoms many times, and I think also there's the Sagittarian in me just has this passion for pursuing education and freedom and looking at it that way. So I would say that it's just over time I just have calloused my mind in a certain way to look at life as an opportunity to enrich myself and to discover new things. So it's just like I don't believe we only get one life, but this one right here, I want to have fun with. You know what I mean? Like, let me see what's up. Let me see how I can move some stuff around and be in flow and really experience the good. So, yeah, just falling down, falling down, and getting back up, and then falling down, scraping my knees. Yeah. So yeah, getting punched in the face.
If there is a message that you can deliver to people that are similar to you, maybe similar background from America, maybe face similar trials and tribulations, what advice, like what did you learn to get you to where you are today? Like, is there something that you would tell them or something you do tell people frequently?
Yeah, some of the stuff that you and I connect on, we talk a little bit about the fact that the mind is a transmitter and a receiving mechanism, and so this idea that we really can have, be, or do anything, that is something that it's taken me a little bit of time to really wrap my mind fully around it. But when you look out and you see, you're like, you know what, like, I really could make this happen. Like I really could focus my mind, or I could do the things that I need to do. I could care about the things that I need to care about. I can map out my way to this. And even if I don't know, I'm willing to fail forward. So this idea that you can have, be, or do anything, it's just knowing first what anything is, because I think that that's the first step, is like knowing what you want. So waking up with that question, what do I want from life? Because you'll continue to get what you give, and you'll continue to get what you want. So yeah, that's what I would say for sure. That's what I would say.
Okay, and back to travel. Like, do you have any funny travel stories that just comes to your mind?
Yes, I have so many funny trials. So when I was, wow. So one time when I was in Peru, we were getting ready to leave, and we had went to the lounge, and I went up to the bar, and there were some olives on the bar, and so I just partook. Now a lot of people don't know that I have a severe peanut allergy. Like every single peanut. It used to be bad. Like I used to could sniff them and be like, hives. But so I ate an olive. Turns out that the olive had a water chestnut in it, And so I knew immediately. I was like, that olive was different. That was a different kind of olive. And so we were like, I washed my mouth out with like some vodka. I was like, ugh, throwing them back. And then, yeah, it was just like, I don't know what happened, how fast the medic came. They shot me up with Benadryl and antihistamine, and then they rolled me to the gate. I made it. That was the thing. I made it on the flight because I was like super worried. I'm over here like I'm literally about to die from an allergy. I'm like, I gotta make this flight though. Like, it's like, yo, no, you don't. Like, just so that's probably one of the funniest things that's ever happened, bro. It's just like, yeah, yeah.
Okay. And is there any place you're looking forward to exploring or anywhere you want to go next?
Yeah, for sure. We gotta take it to Africa. I gotta go. And then because I haven't, and it's like, man, why haven't I? Yeah, and it's like, um, I don't know why I haven't yet. It's on the list, but that's definitely I need to spend some time there, explore. I don't know how long, where yet. I just want to be there and experience. So that's my number one place for sure.
Okay. And do you have like a travel companion or someone you used to travel with or?
It's just me. It's me out here navigating these streets. No, I mean, so I do have a little bit of help as far as like traveling planning my trips. So I have a company that I use back in the States that does a little bit of my booking and stuff like that. For the most part, I mean, it's still me kind of be like, hey, this is where I want to go, kind of the area, checking out, and then it's more like help me out, make sure I'm on track and on pace. But right now, it's me. That's it. Team of me.
And how does someone become a digital nomad like you?
I would say, well, one, look at how you can serve other people, right? Because that's going to be your business. Um, and make sure that business has a product. Um, and then just go for it. I mean, that's what it really is. A lot of the stuff, because I used to do photography full time, and I used to help other photographers like start up their businesses and stuff like that. And I would tell them like, there is no blueprint for how to run your photography business. You just have to go for it. You have to figure out what you don't like and what you do like. Sure, I'm happy to share my experience. However, my experience isn't going to be yours. So it's like, whatever ideas you have, they're worth it, they're worthy. Just write them down and go after it because you never know that what could happen. So I would just say go for it, really. Know what you want and just go for it. Yeah. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about being a digital nomad?
I would say my favorite thing about being a digital nomad is I get to connect with people just like this. Like that's probably my favorite thing. I love the freedom, I love like being able to go where I want to go and experience places I've never seen before. Um, I love that, I get to I don't know what's next, It's not like I work a job where like I know that the next thing that's coming, the next paycheck, the next like time I get off and take my vacation. It's like no, I literally don't know what's next. I don't know if I'm gonna make money. I don't know if I'm not gonna make money. I don't know if like who I'm gonna meet. I don't know what country I'm going to, and I just love that. I love that like mysteriousness, and I love that like that uncertainty because I feel like that's where I'm learning the most. So yeah, that's a good question.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because you've been doing it for you got the sauce.
I left when I was 16. Like, it's out, gone. So,
Wow.
been traveling for a minute.
Yeah. So what does the 16-year-old? I mean, what's the 16-year-old Wolf? Well, apparently Wolf, but I mean, what was that? What's he saying to himself to give him the confidence to go out on his own at 16 like that?
You know what? I felt like I was always a statistic type of guy, and like I was looking at the people around me, and I was like, well, everybody around me is either selling drugs, they shooting, they playing basketball. It's like it was the same common things in Detroit, and I didn't want to be nothing like it. And then what I was seeing was like I wanted to be successful. I wanted to like have a business. I wanted to like travel everywhere, and I was the type of person where I was like, I don't care how much money I got. If I got $400, if I figure out how to get $400, I'm gonna spend that $400 to go to Amsterdam. And then when I get to Amsterdam, I don't know where I'm gonna stay, but I'm gonna figure it out. So I always had that mentality, like at a young age of like by any means. So I feel like that when you get that like traveler in you, like you just gotta by any means, and you always figure it out when you really like you know what you want, like you said, right? You know what you want, you gonna get that thing. if you stay at it.
Yeah. Let me guess your sign because I've been studying astrology. So I'm going to guess you're either a Capricorn or a Sagittarius.
Close. I'm a Scorpio, but I got Sag and Capricorn in my sign, so that makes sense.
Okay. Cause I hear you saying like this lucky like the divine luck. I don't believe in. I believe we create our own luck, but there's a divine luck that comes with saying, "Yo, I'm gonna just figure it out." Like just what it is. I got 400. We gonna go to Amsterdam. Get to Amsterdam. Go as far as I can see. Like that's it. So I
Straight
appreciate
up.
that. That's what's up. That's
Yeah, and I think that like doing it early, I gathered like that confidence to like believe in that luck, right? Or if you want to call it luck or whatever you want to call it, the divine, to believe in it. Like, you know what? I don't know how it works, but all I know is it's gonna work out. And keeping people around me that believe the same way. I think that that's like a little life hack. And listening to people that believe the same way, and it's funny because I'm the same way as you. Like, I believe that we create our luck, but I also believe that I'm the most lucky person on earth. And I really live by that. Like, I am so lucky to be where I'm at, and I think that allows more luck to come into my life.
I mean, we listen. Look. You already know it. We already. I ain't even go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. I'm a most. I'm so lucky. I'm unusually lucky. I am consistently lucky. Hey. I
You
mean,
feel me?
I get it.
You feel me? Just But yeah. So okay. So I just want like, what's a week like in your life? Like, what are you doing this week? What is your week like?
Oh, woo. It's kind of like what you're saying. You never know what's gonna happen. That's the beauty of it. Is like I have, of course, I have goals and things like that I have to do, work projects that I need to do. So once that's sorted out, the week is just open to flow. So like for instance, my friend had a birthday party at a rooftop bar, and then we ended up going to a gaming cafe, and then I went over to an art shop. Whatever the day holds for me, I'm like, let's go. Like I'm really also interested in accessing flow. So although I have okay, T, these are the things that you need to do today. I surrendered that to what happens because we know too like being in certain environments, the traffic is the traffic or the getting there is the getting there. So the rain is the rain. I mean, sheesh, flexibility is important. So a typical week it can vary, but anywhere from working out, doing Muay Thai, swimming, training, of course, training, client calls, walking around, meditation, reading, just as much as I possibly can to pour into that person that I see myself showing up as. So as long as it's in harmony with that, we doing it. Learning languages. Right now I'm studying Vietnamese, and I'll go to the park for 20 minutes and meet with one of my friends, and they'll speak to me in Vietnamese. So, hey man.
Right, right. Okay, okay. So what is it like living in Vietnam?
That's heavy. That's a heavy question because for me, it gives me this air that I don't know how to describe this breath, this energy, this vibrant man. It's beautiful. It's love. It's friendship. It's so many things. I don't know how to describe it. It's I know it's exactly where I need to be, and I'm grateful to be here, and I'm grateful for the people here that are just kind. It's just a vibe. And then like the people like hanging out. I went up to the Black Virgin Mountains, and it's just so much to do here, so much to see. Every day, like I'll just turn down a different street and I'll have a totally different experience. And to me, that's really cool. It's just layers and layers upon things that I can discover. So I'm just super grateful, man. I don't know how to put it in better words than that. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's love. I love it here. I do. I love it. Yeah.
So, and also like, so you living in Vietnam and you traveling around the world, like, do you see black people while you travel? Like you being American
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, for sure. Like I just when I my friend Lydia, she had a birthday party at Banana Mama's. It's one of the rooftop bars here. She's black. She's from New York. This guy I met there, he had just got here. He'd been here for about 2 months. His name was Nice. He was from New York, black dude. The DJ, my homeboy that we gotta link because yo, Noise, he's just man, he's taught me so much in the short period of time that we've known each other. So he's from Atlanta. My friend Fatu, she's from Houston. Like they all live here. I mean, yeah, it's community everywhere. I think you just even when I was in Malaysia, the hotel that I was staying at, I met a black woman there, like literally at breakfast. So we're everywhere. We're everywhere. And I think that that's one of the fears that some people have is like they want to be able to see themselves. They don't want to be alone. You know what I mean? That they want to see that. So we out here, and the community. I remember saying at the rooftop party, I was like, "Yo, I haven't seen this many. What's going on? This is where we at." So it's yeah. We out here. We outside.
that's what I'm talking about. Cool. Okay. All right. So I guess this is a wrap it up for part one right here. You know, I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you're busy about to shoot out to Cambodia. You know, doing your thing. You know. So,
Yeah,
but
well,
yeah,
we gotta talk more
hundred
because I
percent.
have more questions for you. I want to
Hey,
know more about Wolf, the Wolf,
you
man.
you feel
I
me?
do.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm very curious. So definitely, anytime, let me know.